Git Blame showed Alice as the author of a buggy line. But the real culprit was Bob, who introduced the bug in a merge conflict resolution 2 years prior. Let's break down Git Blame. Find who changed what and when, how it works, and the exact mistake behind that failure. Git Blame shows every line with commit hash, author, and date. It's like sticky notes on a whiteboard showing who last wrote each word. But it doesn't tell you who originally wrote the code. It tells you who last changed each character, even if that was a merge or a formatting fix. The output has 4 columns: commit SHA, author name, timestamp, and line number with content. The author column is the most misinterpreted, if a formatting PR ran git add. And in git commit m format, every line now shows the formatting commits author. The original author is buried. Here are the basic commands. Git Blame with a file shows every line. Use L to narrow to arrange. W ignores whitespace changes. 3 C flags detect lines copied from other files. To find when a specific string was introduced, use git log s, and git log follow traces a file through renames. To find the real origin, use git log s, which searches commit contents for a specific string. G is more powerful for regex patterns. Follow tracks files across renames. And you can set up a Git Blame ignore-revs-file to exclude formatting commits from blame output. Here are the advanced commands. Git log s finds commits that added or removed a function. G finds regex matches. Follow P shows full diffs across renames. Diff filter equals A shows only commits that added a file. And you can create a Git Blame ignore-revs-file to exclude specific commits from blame. This is the same issue we highlighted at the start. Here's exactly why that happened. Alice wrote the original code, which was correct. 2 years later, Bob resolved a merge conflict in the same area and accidentally kept the wrong version. Bob's merge commit became the last modification, according to Git Blame. When the bug was found, blame pointed at Alice because no one had edited the line since Bob's merge. The merge was invisible to a casual blame read. The root cause was that Git Blame shows the last person to touch a line, not the original author. Bob's merge conflict resolution overwrote Alice's authorship, causing blame to point at Alice for a bug Bob introduced. The fix involved using git log all full history file to see every commit touching the file, not just the final state. They found Bob's merge commit in the history. Using git show Bob's merge SHA, they verified the conflict resolution introduced the bug. They reran blame with CC to detect copy-paste origins. The team updated training. Blame shows last touch, not original author. A common mistake is assuming blame shows the original author. Here, Bob's merge commit appears as the last modification, even though Alice wrote the original code. The blame output shows Bob as the author, which can mislead investigations. Merge conflict resolutions overwrite blame. In the incident, Bob resolved a merge conflict and accidentally kept the wrong version. That line became the last modification, according to blame, pointing at Alice. The merge was invisible to a casual blame read. Never use Git Blame as sole evidence in postmortems. In the incident, the team assumed blame showed the original author. Always verify with git log s and C flags to find the true origin. The ignore-revs-file flag and blame ignore-revs-file config option were introduced in Git 2.23, August 2019. If your team uses an older Git version, this feature is unavailable. Consider upgrading Git or using a pre-commit hook to rewrite blame output. After a formatting PR, automatically append the formatting commit SHA to Git Blame ignore-revs so blame always skips it. This snippet shows a CI step that extracts the commit SHA and updates the file. In automated postmortems or CI blame checks, ensure the blame output is not cached or stale. Use git fetch unshallow in shallow clones to get full history before running blame, otherwise blame may show incomplete or incorrect results. To debug blame issues, first run git blame w to ignore whitespace. If you need the original author, use git log s with the specific string. To trace a file through renames, use git log follow p. And set up Git Blame ignore-revs to exclude formatting commits. To wrap up, remember that Git Blame shows the last person to touch a line, not the original author. Use W to ignore whitespace, C for copy detection, and S to find introducing commits. Maintain a Git Blame ignore-revs-file to exclude formatting commits, and never use blame as the only data point in a postmortem. Ready to go deeper? Up next, Git worktree. Work on multiple branches simultaneously, then Git reflog. Recover lost commits and branches, then Git merge strategies. Recursive, ours, theirs, and octopus. Find them all at TheCodeForge.io. Thanks for watching. The full article and code examples are covered in detail at TheCodeForge.io.